Are you looking to start a business so you can be financially free, so you don't have to go to work, you can travel the world, and you can work from anywhere? It's totally possible, and there are so many people who are doing it. Guys, I'm going to share a confession. When it comes to ideas, I'm a bit crazy. I have so many ideas that sometimes in the middle of the night I wake up and I will write down the ideas. So in this video I'm going to share 15 business ideas that you can use to make $10,000 a month. Number 1, wedding photographer. I've been to a few weddings recently, and I've also been involved in creating videos for universities, and this can be a very lucrative business to create videos. The average wedding will pay about between $1,000 to $4,000 for a video and photo. If you are a wedding photographer, which is 1 or 2 days per week throughout the year, it's totally possible to make over $100,000 or $200,000 in 1 year by being a wedding photographer. Basically, you need to learn how to shoot great videos and photos, and then you need to invest in the equipment, which may be about $2,000 or $4,000. Have a nice drone, and then you need to make a good website and then start doing some jobs, and then you can scale up from that. The second business that is really hot right now is creating content online. So the idea is, what is it that you are passionate about? Is there some specific topic that you're really interested in? So just create lots of content about this online, and then later on, when you have lots of attention, lots of eyeballs, then you can monetize it and create products, and you can create businesses out of it. Alternatively, you could look at YouTube automation, which is a hot business right now. In YouTube automation, you choose a niche. You hire someone to create the idea, hire someone such as from Upwork or Fiverr to write the script. Then you can even hire someone to create the video, then hire an editor, and then you just keep creating these videos online. Then you generate income from YouTube, which pays about $2,700 per 1 million views on average. So the third kind of business is e-commerce business. In this kind of business, you can choose a product that you like or you see an opportunity with. You can go on a website such as Alibaba, and you can contact the factories to create some kind of product or find some products. And then you can create a business to sell them online. You can create your own brand, or you can sell them on Amazon. You don't need to deliver the product. They will deliver it for you. One of the tips and secrets to this is that you can sell a product that somebody else already has created, but it's likely that there's many of these other products already on the market. So what you could do if you want to really take this to the next level is you can find a product and then try and make it better, try and find ways to improve it. And then you have a unique product which you can then brand and you can sell, and then you can create your own brand. This can generate huge income in the future. People can come to you for this product. So you could look at so many different niches like candles, footballs, iPhone cases, or you could look at things that you see that you're interested in and look from that. Or you can just go on these websites, look at clothing. There's lots of different opportunities here. So the fourth kind of business is consulting as a service. So in this, basically you choose a skill, a high value skill, such as video editing or writing or internet marketing. And then what you do is you go to companies and you offer this service. So you reach out to them and you offer this service, such as video editing or writing. So you can do this as a freelancer business, but then you can actually hire people to do it for you. So then you have your own business. So you create your own brand and then you have your own business. So you can choose a specific niche, such as dentists in UK or dentists in California, and then you could focus on creating videos. So a lot of people, when they think of businesses, they think of direct-to-consumer businesses, but actually B2B businesses have huge margin. It's actually a much bigger part of the economy, so there's a lot more revenue to be made in B2B businesses. So the fifth business is digital marketing. If you're young and you use the internet a lot, you use social media, then you probably have an advantage in creating content and doing digital marketing that other people, business owners, don't have. So you could, if you want to do this, you could choose a specific niche like dentists, and you could focus on marketing for dentists. So you could create your own website, which is marketing for dentists. And then you could find a list of all of the dentists in your region or your country, and you could create a mailing list of all the dentists. You could contact them all, and you could introduce your services, and then you could send them monthly emails with information about your services. One area of marketing right now that's really hot is video creation. So you could also create videos and TikToks and marketing for dentists or for different businesses, and you can focus on the niche and become the expert and the best person in this niche. So number 6 is app developer. So you could choose firstly to learn the skills to create apps yourself, which you can learn online on many courses, or you could become a product manager or a project manager, and you could try and find these projects, and then you could hire people to create them, such as you can go on Upwork and you can hire developers there. You need to have a really good source of great developers and a great source of new projects. One of the good things about this is if you create really cool projects, then you can go on in the future and create your own project or company or app. So number 7 is gardener, and this is something that I did before, and it could be a great start if you are, depending on where you are, but it could give you an idea for a different model of service. You can basically create a gardening company in your area. You could go to a well-off area and you can contact all of the people in the area by giving them a flyer through the door, introduce your gardening services, and you could just ask if they need any help with gardening, and then you could sell your services for an hourly rate. And as you get more contracts, you could hire more people so that they do the work and you're just managing it, overseeing it. You may find opportunities that people have that are similar to gardening. So Number 8 is ice cream sales, which is probably something that you won't think of, but it could give you ideas for others as well. Actually, selling ice creams can be really lucrative if you do it in a hot season and in a warm area, such as you go to the beach. You can buy a tub of ice cream for very cheap, for £1, and then you could sell individual ice creams for £1 each or £2 each. You could buy a tub of ice cream for $2 or $3, and you could sell individual ice creams for $2 or $3 each in the beach on a hot day. And so the sales from ice creams can actually be very high per hour.
Yes.
Number 9 is a slot machine business or an ATM business. So basically you need to find a slot machine or an ATM, or even you could think of selling toys or anything like this. Like, I know toys in China is very popular. You can find the locations to put it in and then offer those people to put the slot machine or the ATM or the food machine or the vending machine in that location, and then share profit with that with whoever that is there. If you can have an ATM machine or a vending machine, and you can make £30 or $100 per day, and you have 100 of these vending machines, then you have a really good business. So another really good opportunity and business idea is to be a writer and offer writing services. Basically, a lot of people can do it. You just need to be really good at writing, and then you can create your own writing company. You can sell writing services to business for marketing, for emails. You could do it for ghostwriting services, and you need to have a good team of writers and have these contracts. And writing is a very valuable and needed skill by businesses all around the world. So you can do a writing service. So number 12 is plumbing or roofing. So a lot of people may not think about plumbing or roofing, but actually it can be extremely profitable. And if you are working in an area where there's a lot of new houses being built, then you can, in a developed country, then you can find quite a lot of opportunities because the income can be quite high. You can basically start on smaller projects, then as you get more experience, you can do more and bigger projects, build up your team, and you can do some very big contracts. This is especially good if you're doing it in an area where there's a lot of new houses and new properties. In UK, Germany, America, the population is growing, and there are more and more houses need to be built. So it can be a very good business. And you can also add a digital aspect of it by creating a really good website and doing effective digital marketing. So another business that could be good right now is a personal tutor, because lots of students are looking to study online, and if you can create a really good personal tutoring service or even a personal tutoring platform, then this can be really effective and you can get a lot of students and it can grow quite a lot. Another idea which I've seen recently in Beijing and in Dubai is personal training. So in this business you basically have group classes and you have one-on-one classes. So in the group classes you rent out the space and then you sell the tickets to people for $30 or $20 per hour. You rent out the space for probably $50 per hour, so you can make a few $100s per hour if you get 8 to 10 people, and then you can upsell them to personal one-on-one training, and then you can create lots of social media about it and then try and create a really strong community to build it up, make it more strong and more powerful, so people are not just working out but they're also being part of community. So another business that many people might not think about is a tax and accounting firm, because every business, every entrepreneur needs tax and accounting help. You can learn the skills and then set up your own firm and then start getting contracts. One of the great things about tax and accounting is that it's a B2B business and you're likely to have recurring revenue, which means that you just get one contract. It's likely to continue every month, every year, so it can become really profitable as a business. These are my 15 business ideas. The important thing to think about is, can you do the business better than others, and do you have an interest and do you have an advantage in this business area? Whatever business you do, it's really important to invest in yourself and build high value skills and learn high value skills, such as communication skills, how to market yourself, the sales process, understanding problems, and then keep learning. So I've created a worksheet which you can download, which can help you with your business ideas and also help you to generate new ideas. But many people, probably the ideas that I shared may not be fitting for what you want. So for many people, the ideas that I shared may not fit with what you want to do. And you may feel stuck about having to think about what the idea is. So have you ever felt like you were trying to think of an idea, but you're stuck and you can't come up with what you want with it? So I'm going to share 4 different ways that you can come up with business ideas. So the first one is like the founder of SoftBank, Masa Son, and also Mr. Beast. He has this idea as well, where he just has some time every day, maybe an hour or 5 minutes every day, where you just think of new ideas. You just think of 30 new ideas, just write them down and just keep thinking every day of new ideas. So the second way to think of business ideas is you just think about what is it that you're really interested in, and then you just explore that area. So if you're interested in sports, then you can look at all of the different industries in sports and what are you interested in, what would you like to get involved in. The other way that you can think about a problem is you can think about all of the things that really annoy you, and you can try and think of the problems that there are and the things that really get on your nerves and really annoy you, and then you can try and think of a business around that. So it could be like something like traffic, or it could be like the customer service from this one platform is really bad, or the customer service, or like I can't find a good hairdresser in my town, or something like that. Some annoying problem that you have, and it's likely that if you find that annoying, other people probably do, and there's probably a business idea there. Another idea of how you can find a business problem is you can go online and you can search for different things, or you can also ask people and try and get feedback from those. I made a sheet which you can download, which has some business ideas, and it gives you some tips and a framework for coming up with business ideas. Please share in the comments so other people can also share and see other ideas. The more ideas we have there, the better it can be for everyone. But if you have a great business idea, I'm sorry to say that it's just the first step. There's a saying that creating a business is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. So the next step when you have an idea is that you have to have a really good plan on how to create that. So if you're interested in launching a business, check out my other video, which is about how do you launch a business. Cheers guys, thank you very much.